So I'm starting off with Dawn from the Anastasia Subculture palette, and that is currently my favorite crease transition color to start all of my looks with lately. I just love it. It just adds the perfect amount of depth, so I just like to pop that in my crease to start off. Next, I am going to take Fudge and just deepen up the outer portion of my crease. And I totally just grabbed the wrong brush, but it's gonna be fine. I placed it mainly in the outer crease, but I'm also just kind of dragging it inward a little bit. Then I'm taking the color Eden, and this is from the Prism palette, which I didn't want to use two palettes, but I could not find a palette that had every color that I was looking for the look that I had envisioned. So I'm just putting that into the crease to blend everything. I'm also taking that Eden shade and bringing it to the lower lash line as well. Then for the lid, I'm taking the color Throne, which is this gorgeous, like, deep emerald teal color. It's so pretty, and I just love this color lately to wear, like, on my body. And now I'm gonna put it on my eyes. So just pack this all over the lid. I'm actually gonna use a different brush. You definitely just want to pack this on with a dense brush, otherwise it's probably not going to give you the pigment that you want. So then I'm just going back in with Dawn from the Subculture palette, and I'm going to use that just to blend right above where we put Throne. Then for the lower lash, I'm going to add a little bit of Throne. This is like a really flat little, like kind of like a liner brush. So I'm just going to press this right on my lower lash line, because if you swipe it, it will be messy. I'm just lightly going to take my blending brush and just blend right underneath that. I'm not adding any product. I am just swiping it right underneath so it's not like green and then skin. So then in my waterline, I'm going to add a dark brown. You can use black. I just feel like for me, sometimes black, I just don't like it. So this is just a really dark brown. This is Lancome's Brulee Drama Liquid Pencil. Then I'm just taking a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner to add a little bit of liner in my inner corners. So now I'm just moving on to the face. I am priming my face with the SMASHBOX Primer Water. I love this stuff. So I'm going to go back to my tried and true Dream Cushion from Maybelline. I just love it. I don't know if it's the foundation with this brush that I love, but I just love it. It gives me just exactly what I'm looking for. I know not everybody is in love with it, but it's my favorite. I like it better than any of my high-end foundations. I don't know why. It's just something about it I just love. And it lasts all day on me. Then I'm going to conceal with my Tarte Shape Tape in medium. And I just went ahead and sprayed my Beauty Blender with that same primer water. Then I'm just setting everything with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And both of these big jumbo brushes are from Tarte. You guys always ask. They are both from Tarte. Then my bronzer, I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow powder. It's actually just a face powder, but I'm using it in the shade Cocoa as my bronzer. I've actually really been loving this a lot. I have a hard time finding a drugstore bronzer, and I just love this, even though it's not like technically a bronzer. And this jumbo brush is from Urban Decay. Clearly I have a thing for big brushes. For blush, this is Benefit Dallas. This is like my favorite blush to use when I have a lot going on my eyes. This just adds the perfect amount of color. Then lastly for the face, I'm taking Maybelline's Master Chrome. For my lips, I'm going to keep it nude. I'm going to line with my favorite drugstore liner. This is Jordana Rock and Rose. Then the lipstick I am taking is Beach Babe from Tarte. This is one of their Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks. Alright, so here is the final look. I love how it turned out. It's just like a smoky hunter green almost. I don't know what to call that color. Pine? Christmas tree? I don't know. Blue spruce? I don't really wear a lot of color on my eyes, so I really like how this turned out, and I hope you guys like it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
You know I have to do it, right? I like a big brush and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Want a brush box?